and welcome back. So I've been working a little bit on my B02 ball hopper engine from Jin. That's Okmo models, Okmo and Retro. In the first video I just did a little once over on it, showed you it running and some of the things I did to it before starting it up. And now today we've done a few bits and pieces since I spoke last. I've adjusted the timing from here, so the timing has now been adjusted to just before top dead centre. It seems to run quite nicely like that. And the other thing I've done is to adjust the spring here that has the tension for the governor weight. There's a little nut in there. I don't know if you can see that, but so basically you slacken this off, and then there's a lock nut underneath. So you slacken the top nut off, and then you wind the lock nut up, and then tighten the top nut back down again. I think I probably did it about maybe 3 or 4 turns to slacken it off a little bit. And for the ignition timing, there's a little hex screw under here. You slacken that off, and then the whole ignition unit rotates, so you can but you just need very slight motion on it. So very slight. I turned it down very slightly. I had the crankcase open when I was doing it, so I could see when it was coming up to top dead center, and I got the spark there, so I just tightened it back up. So I think it was literally probably less than a millimetre of movement. It wasn't very much. It was actually quite near to top dead centre out the factory. And when I was playing around in here, I noticed a couple of things I hadn't noticed before. There is little oil cups above the shaft on each side, little wells that you can fill up with 3-in-1 oil or whatever oil of choice. So that's quite nice. It's to know that there's some lubrication going down into the shaft bearings there. And it's really quite important, I've noticed, to keep the latch mechanism well lubricated. I just put a ton of oil on it. If it's not well lubricated, it can stick slightly and cause the multiple hits. I think that's what's causing that. Certainly since I've kept that lubricated, I haven't had any problems there. And the one other thing I've done is to change out the switch, because I had the original switch, had this switch plate on it. And what I've done is I've just taken the cover off and the nut off, and then put a little rubber plug over it, rubber cap over it, so it now matches my HMO1 engine. So down for off and up for on. So yeah, she's running absolutely beautifully now. A nice slow tick over. And I've had a bit of issue with the mixture. The mixture is very critical and very gentle. I got some advice off the Okmo Facebook group that it maybe even like as little as 1/16 of a turn to get it dead right. And the other thing I found is the fuel tank, and I found that the fuel level makes a difference. And a full tank, it just doesn't run absolutely great at all, whereas if the fuel tank is about half a tank, it seems to run very nicely. So it's really pleased with that. This little oiler here, I think it's plenty oil in it actually. You don't need to take that right off. You just put the needle in it and squeeze it. Oh no, we're full up anyway. It's difficult to tell when it's full up because you don't see the surface of it, so I'll just open that up slightly and see if she'll want to start. And there she goes. Now that needle at the moment is just slightly less than 3/4 of a turn open. And the fuel tank I've got set now is at half a tank. As I say, when I had it the full tank, it was struggling to get a mixture. What I was finding was if it was just if I left it where it is now, it was flooding very, very quickly. But if I sort of leaned it off a little bit, then I just wasn't getting enough fuel at all. So I found with about half a tank of fuel is perfect. So I think that speed is just great. Obviously plenty of oil getting into her, and yeah, she's just running away beautifully. She's probably got about well, maybe more than 3 hours now running. So she's loosened up quite nicely, and the jingle that they all have when they're brand new, that's pretty much gone completely now. So yeah, there we go. It is an absolutely stunning little model. I'm so happy with it. Thank you so much, Jen. Okay, that's all for now, and we'll speak to you next time. Take care.